share $1 million cedar care recipe, juniper and pudding cypress. Let's focus on my Gigo real cypress. A real cypress bonsai lacks light and bears shade. Strong cold resistance. Can be born in rock crevices. Loose request for soil, but with fat, deep and humidified soil is most suitable. Too light should be sufficient, but summer must be properly shaded. Spring, summer and winter, it must be kept in a well-lit area. Let it be exposed to full light. Prevents dead branches and leaves from hidden branches. Third, it is to adhere to the principle of this dry, loose and wet pendulum to keep the surface of the basin soil moist. There can be no standing water. 4. Top dressing at the right time. Apply cake fertilizer once a month during the developmental season. Every year, in the early spring, continue to turn the basin and change the soil. Only then can its stems and leaves be lush and green. The 5th is real-time pruning. The last point is to turn the basin. Turn the basin every 2 to 3 years. Techniques for thickening bonsai branches. For the thickening of bonsai branches, it is a problem that many friends want to solve. Today, I will summarize a set for you here by shaking the trunk. Rapid thickening method of loose subcutaneous tissue. This method is better than other methods. It has the characteristics of more convenience, fast, effect, and low cost. The specific operation is as follows. A method of operation. When it is found that the branch is too thin at the determined retention point, pinch the base of the outshoot with the left index finger and thumb. Prevent base detachment and rupture. Grab the middle of the branch with your right hand, then slowly move the branch back and forth, left and right. Small angle shaking. The shaking degree is small. Keep shaking the branches to about 45 degrees on each corner. Each angle must be shaken 7 to 8 times. The goal is to loosen the local tissue. It stimulates the cortex. Promotes cell regeneration in plants. Due to the known tissues and organs of plants, overall growth is based on the growth of cells. By cell division, increase the number of cells, and by increasing the size of cells by expanding. The operation time should be determined during the peak plant growth season. Different kinds of plants. The required growth temperature varies. Elm sparrow of subtropical plants, pine tree, golden marbles, and other tree species. The appropriate growth temperature is normally 2,535 degrees Celsius. Every year from April to September is the peak growing season for tree stumps. This stage is the best time for operation. The most appropriate time of day is in the morning or evening. Try to avoid operating during the high temperature at noon. Today, let's talk about the spring maintenance of bonsai. As the saying goes, winter is easy to spring. In spring, some tree stumps have sprouted and sprouted branches, but withered and died. So it is not diligent care that can raise bonsai. First of all, pay attention to overwatering, cause root rot and death. Plants grow rapidly in spring. It requires more water, but a lot of times it is watered too much. Basin soil is too wet. Instead, bonsai died. Spring is the time for new leaves and new roots to sprout. If you water more than necessary at this time, roots rot and die for lack of oxygen, especially the new bottled materials. Wounds are highly perishable. Secondly, neglect of water spray maintenance, leaf water loss, cause withered branches. Many novices think that the air is humid and cold, so I mistakenly think it is not necessary to perform foliar water spray maintenance on the pile type. It's not true. The temperature rises rapidly in spring, windy in some areas, accelerate water evaporation. Plants often grow leaves first and then roots in spring. Root absorption. The water cannot support the water thirst needs of the plants, so to prevent spring withered branches, it is also necessary to spray water on the leaves regularly every day to moisturize and the rush to fertilize. Cause bonsai to burn. Spring root sprouting is fully absorbed, but you must pay attention. New roots just sprouting, especially the ones that have just been bottled, can absorb water and fertilizer normally. Fertilization continues at this time. The fertilizer applied cannot be absorbed by the plant. Instead, the tender roots will be burned to death. Spring bonsai is very active, extremely sensitive. Moving bonsai too frequently. Change the direction of light. They can also disrupt the biology of plants. There are pests and diseases if you don't pay close attention. Time prevention and control.